You know, children, everything is possible in this world if we have the spirit, the commitment, and the will to do things. This is what has been lacking. As Mrs. Ram said in the beginning, how is it when we have so much resource, when we can make such an image internationally in space technology? We're going to have an expedition to Mars. What we have done in medical research, in IT, of course, we are known throughout the world, CT, IT, you name it. India is at the top. And then we come to social development. What is social development? Education, health, nutrition. And where are we? We are right down 124th place in the Committee of Nations. Because these are the areas that we have not paid attention to. Do you think that if we are able, can you think that if we are able to do so much with a percentage of 74% literacy, what we could achieve? If everybody was literate, remarkable literate, especially our women. See, women traditionally in the world and in India had never been given an equal place with men. But as woman has developed and emancipated herself, where is woman today? Everywhere, in every sphere, because the opportunity has been there. What people require is the opportunity. There is an abundance of talent in every person, but we have to draw it out. We have to unleash it, and then we will get returns. And this is what is happening here. The unleashing of talents, the opportunity given. There's never a program in Laxman where the learners of the community are not only participating, but participating on equal terms. There's no you and us and we. It is together. Everyone together in a spirit of inclusivity. My dear students, my dear teachers, we know all these years since independence we've had a very divisive education system. We've had a very divisive society. Few people having tremendous wealth and masses of people living in poverty. This has to change. We can no longer tolerate such discrimination that we have been having and seeing. And the other day I went to a lecture, and the speaker there was saying, what we need now, we have still got 250 million people to educate. We've got about 40 million children out of school. If we go in the old way, traditionally, it'll take us 20 years to remove illiteracy. But we have to be innovative. We have to be creative. We have to think of new ways. And people are doing it. I read of some person who is taking the names of Hindi films, the songs, and using the words of the song as a means of educating, because everybody loves Hindi music and Hindi songs. Another person is taking words instead of letters to see whether that has a better one. And he was saying that women have been marginalized because they have not been given the opportunity to learn new technological skills. And this is what is required now. We need MLM. What is MLM? M, more for technology. L, less cost. M, spreading to more people. How do we do it? They gave an example. He showed me two photographs of two women. One, a very sophisticated woman, and the other one, a lady from the slums. And he asked, what do these two people have in common? This woman dressed poorly, big button on her head. Everybody was silent. They couldn't see anything in common. And then he said, look carefully. What have they got in their ear? What have they got in their ear? The mobile phone. And this was, you see, creating access equality. That using the mobile phone was opening out areas of knowledge which they did not have before. Then he showed also the same thing, a fisherman on the sea, taking his mobile and looking at the skies as to whether the climate is going to affect his produce. And then they showed a man in a bullock cart with his produce, again, finding out how much he's going to get.
How much is the rate?
How much is the rate? So these are things now in education. Soon we are going to have the tablet. The tablet is going to take the place of the notebook. The tablet is going to be cheap. And if that is done in bulk, and it goes all over the school, the rural areas, the tribal areas, how quickly our children will be able to learn through technology. So there are many new ways that we have got to think and see that the best is done for all the people who have been deprived of their birthright, the right to education, only because of the unfortunate birth that they were born into poverty and into deprivation. मैं सब रस को मैं शुभकामनाएं देती हूँ, बहुत खुश है कि आप लोग हर एक फंक्शन में आप शामिल करते हैं। और मेरा संदेश ये है कि आप सब लोगों को अच्छी तरह से पढ़ो, अच्छी तरह से लिखो और उसके साक्षरता का संदेश का दूर फैलना कि और लोगों का इस अपॉर्चुनिटी जो आपके पास है वो और के लिए मिल जाएगा। I would like again to congratulate Laxman, our star school.